What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the Olympic Safari Nike SB Dunk Lows. Before I get into the video, go over the kicks. If you're new to my channel, this is your first time just stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for kicking it with me. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material, post new content, you get notified. Head to the channel, see what I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media like Instagram, X, really any of the social media platforms these days, you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, anything related to kicks, honestly. My username is pretty much the same on everything, and you can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. So if you're on social media, give your boy a follow. Lastly, while you're watching the video or afterwards, and you're enjoying it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you're enjoying the material. And it just makes me want to keep recording videos when I have pickups to share with you guys. So now that intro is all out of the way for all my first timers, let's dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, these are the Olympic Safari Nike SB Dunk Lows. The skateboarding is now an Olympic sport. And I guess for Nike to kind of pay homage and be a part of the recent Paris Olympics, they dropped this Nike SB and it has that kind of safari pattern on it. So now I'll show you the other safaris that dropped. I guess I'll grab it now. So these are the safaris that came out last time. So these are the old safaris. So it has that safari print. But this is like the Olympic safaris is what they're calling them. They also have another nickname like the electric blue pack. There's some other shoes that had this kind of pattern with this blue on it. I like the Olympic Safari name better, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Video purpose wise, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over the materials used on the shoe. I'll touch on quality control for a little bit after that. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna take them off of here, lace them up, put them on feet, and I'll go over sizing and comfort and all that good stuff. So just stick around with me. And I got you guys pretty much covered for everything you need to know about these, or just fast forward to the part you care about most. All right, so jumping down into the material of the shoes, like I mentioned, you have that kind of safari print all on like the toe box, the mud guard, and then the back part right here. I took some photos with flash, and I thought this maybe was 3M hints in here, but it's not. No 3M, at least my camera didn't pick up any 3M when I put the flash on. So you have that safari print pretty much around the mud guard and toe area on here. And it's made of like it's a funny kind of feeling material. Feels like a Nubuck, Durabuck kind of feel. Same thing when you come to the actual toe box. So the toe is more of it's not buttery. It kind of feels like a rough grain of suede, almost like a rough suede Nubuck, Durabuck. It doesn't feel like smooth and buttery. It have like a rough feel to the shoe, to the feel on here. And that material is the same kind of material you have on the side as well. So the side is made of that same kind of rough feeling material on here. The swoosh though, you do get a nice leather swoosh. It doesn't feel like a premium leather. It does kind of feel synthetic and cheap, almost like that cheap leather we get sometimes. So that's what the swoosh feel like it's made out of. And then coming to the back of the shoe, you have more of that kind of rough, rugged Nubuck, Durabuck, whatever the type material is. It isn't like, I mean, leather, suede is a leather, but it's kind of like a rough feeling texture to the back here. And, I guess, they're intended for skating and meant to be kind of worn and beat up a little bit. So it made out of some real durable feeling type materials on here. You got the kind of orange Nike stitched on here, and that same leather material you have made out of the swoosh on the back of the shoe. So that's pretty much like the leathers and the materials of the shoe around there. Coming up to like this view, they came laced with these blue laces in, but you do get another lace option, and I'll show you guys that in a second. You have like a kind of like a little fabric type material the tongue is made out of. Doesn't feel quite like canvas. Feel like a cotton tongue, almost like a pillowcase or a sheet type material the tongue is made out of on here. You got the Nike SB Dunk Pro low on here. You got the Zoom and the insole. I'll show you guys this also. So you have the, this is the regular typical Nike, Nike Dunk low kind of outsole you have. You have the little Pro, the SB Pros have this little cushioning and padding right here. Have like it's like a foam type feel right here that you have on the SB Dunk Low Pro models. So you have this little, like I said, this little soft cushioning down here. Regular, traditional, typical midsole look on your Dunks. That's it for as like the materials go. Quality control, I did a quick glance looking over the shoe. I don't have many complaints about my pair. The stitching seems okay. The threads, no loose threads, no major scuff marks, no paint issues, no major glue issues. So all in all, the quality control on my pair at least was decent. And that's, you know, that's good for Nike, because sometimes it can be hit and miss with Nike. Sometimes you get some really crap quality control, but seemed like the QC was decent on this pair at least. So that's the materials in QC. Show you guys the box real quick. So this was the other pair of laces I mentioned. If you don't like this blue to give it that pop of color, you can put the black in and just kind of tone it down. I'm gonna keep the blue in. I usually like the laces that pop with you with Nike SBs, just to draw that attention to your feet. But if you don't like that, you do get another option of lace, and you can put these black ones in if you want. This is the season SB box we've been getting, kind of that off-white creamish colorway with the gray Nike SB written on here. Here is the label with the product code, the color breakdown. You have a QR code here. You can open up your camera, scan this, a link will pop up, and it'll take you to the regular Nike website. I believe at some point it might take you to a picture of the shoe or something, but for right now, it just opens up the Nike website. These are actually still sitting on some websites. You can still get these for pretty much retail or like directly off some skate shops and some websites. Some skate shops actually still have them. I'm happy that it's going back sort of to the days when Nike Dunks, highs, lows, SBs, like didn't really sell out immediately. It's good to see where sneakers are right now. Seem like a lot of people are just exhausted. You're getting the true collectors out there who finally can go and obtain shoes that they really want. Even people who just getting into sneakers, you know, you're not having to worry about everything immediately flying off the shelves and selling out. So it's a really good time to be into sneakers if you're a collector, just starting out or anything like that. So loving where we are right now. But I'm gonna wrap it up, stop talking. I'm gonna take these off here, toss them on feet. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Just the state of sneakers right now all together, if you cop these or not. I usually like replying to you guys in a comment. Curious to see what you guys thinking and feeling right now. So leave me a comment. I'm gonna take them off right now though, toss them on feet. We're gonna go over sizing and all that. Y'all hang tight. All right guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Olympic Safari Nike SB Dunks. Just wanna show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. My most asked question is usually about sizing and fit. So I guess we could just kind of just jump straight into that. I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I like a snug and exact fit on my kicks. Not tight, but snug. Snug is like a glove type fit, fits me like a sock, kind of an exact fit. Tight is like, man, these shoes hurt. I need to kick them off and take them off. So I don't like a tight fit. I like a snug fit. If you are in the same boat with me and you like that snug fit, medium, narrow width feet, I think you can go true to size and you should be good. I think if you were to down size, like go down to half size, they'll probably be tight and probably be uncomfortable after a while. SBs, usually I try and stick true to size just because of the extra padding on the shoe and the tongue around the ankle. They usually fit me a little bit more snug than the regular traditional dunk. Regular dunks, I feel like I could go down to half size and be okay. But with SBs, usually for the most part, I usually try and go true to size. Unless I can't get my size, then I'll size down and make it work. If you have wide feet and you want a snug and exact fit, I think you go true to size, you can be good. But if you want some room and you have wide feet, you might want to consider going up a half size in these especially, and probably in most SBs. Really depends on how do you like shoes to fit on your feet. You want that snug, almost exact fit with SBs. I think you go true to size. You want a little bit of room, go up a half size. I think that's the play. When it comes to comfort, the SBs, they're padded. They feel a little bit more comfortable than your regular Nike Dunk, but it's still an older technology from decades ago. You can casually rock these. Skaters love them, you know, that skateboard shoes. But comparing it to today's technology and specs and cushioning that you can get in a more recent technology type shoe, they just don't compare at all. Like I said, you could casually rock them all day, not be in any kind of pain, but it's still a flat shoe. You still feel a lot of the ground when you walk. But like I said, you can still rock them casually and be A-okay. Rock them all day, don't feel any kind of issues. So that's just my take on size and comfort. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Like I mentioned, subscribe, hit the notification bell, but I'm gonna wrap it up. Talk to you guys on the next one. See you guys later. Peace.